We want more for our children. Let's just move on quickly. Could you just tell us, unless Constance mentioned something, and people might be watching thinking like, so I just want to get clarification. She mentioned she's a presidential marketing director plus, and I know that Sarah is a QSSC in America, going on to be an SSC very, very shortly. And I know that Ria and Liat are presidential marketing director plus. Absolutely. Now, there might be here that are new. Could you really explain what does that mean? And in regards to the company, what does that mean? In regards to those people that are actually watching on that, what does presidential market? Are they president? What does it mean?
They are our presidents. Absolutely. This is those are the people that do a lot, move a lot, have big teams. Our people managers are doing the business themselves, creating new customers, bringing new people in. It starts at position of partner. Then you have like a ladder with all those positions that you can reach, depending on the volume, depending on the structure you build, but also depending on the personal development you've gone through, because you need to have different skills as a partner when you start, and different skills as a partner as a PMD Plus. The PMD Plus is the top position that we have. And by the way, I was just thinking, mom of a couple with 6 kids, not a mom of 4. I mean, I feel like bad because I only have 2 kids. I did something wrong. I think 2 kids is like, it's like so easy. So the levels of the marketing plan that we have shows the structure that you have, shows the organization that you have. And we do that by sharing the mission of inspiring healthy living. That is what they do on every day. And they shared it with a lot of people, and they help people realize their dream, because that is the mission of the vision of the company. The vision of the company is to help people realize what you can say as a presidential marketing plus. It means that you help a lot of people living the life of their dreams. They themselves live the life of their dreams, and they help other people in their organization live the life of their dreams. And they help a lot of other people to generate a little extra income. It can be pounds extra. It can be 60 euro extra. It can be 150 shekel extra. It doesn't matter. The beauty in our business is, and they will definitely sign all of that, is that this is adapted to what you want to achieve here, right? If you put in a lot of effort, if you want to reach these big goals, then yes, welcome. If you want to earn an extra little income to the family and do something extra there, yes, welcome. So it is scalable. You maybe would like to start small and then hit it and do something big later, or you do it beginning. It's part-time, it's full-time. It is what you are looking for. So if you are like one of the 136 people, oh, hey, this is interesting, I've never heard about this. Welcome at the Juice Plus Company. It's all about where you want to go to. We don't care where you come from. You just need to be 18 years of age. And then the only thing that these PMD Plus and these leaders that we have, NMDs, they just want you to take you by the hand and lead you to the next position and lead you the success that you are looking for.
Wow, absolutely. So you heard that. And what I love is that on this panel is not just, it's people that are going for different levels. We have Sarah here that's about to go to her next level, which is senior sales coordinator, all the way from Canada. So let me just move straight on to you, Sarah, in regards to this. You've come, I mean, like I said, I know you, but just really just share just a little bit about you've come into this opportunity. How has this business really changed? I know that it's changed. You always singing it. You sing it off the rooftop. You are growing a phenomenal team around the globe. You are growing. And this is what I wanted to share with you just before she starts, is that, we hear about the president marketing directors, but you have to start somewhere. And in regards to this, she started and she is growing international business in people's lives. But Sarah, how has this really changed your life?
Whoa. As I was sitting in the washroom, I said there's two things that I'm falling in love with. Well, that I've already fallen in love with. I have God, which is on the side, juice blocks. Oh my goodness, I love this. Is one of the things that I'm talking about it. You know, it's a place I want to be. It has really helped me in many ways. I know we don't do financial claim. We don't talk about medical claim, but you know, it has really helped me. And I like this business. You can be anywhere and just jump over your upline. That is one beautiful thing. In my group right now have SSCs, and you know, we still have QSCs and QSCs. All of them are all coming up, and some of them are both. That's the beauty of it. It has really, really helped me. It has given me leverage in life, come to really appreciate this. You know, it has really changed changed my in and out. Wow. That's what I can put that. Yeah.
So being a mother and raising your children, how has this really just helped you in regards to being a mother and, you know, raising your children, four children, by the way? How has the business helped you in regards to that?
It has really grown. It made me grow. One thing about what it has done, like I can see myself before jumping from many things, just jumping here and there, but this has really put me in one place, reduced my hours of work, and here I am. And now I can even attend daughter when she's going to a rugby. So it has really helped me, and it gives me time to be able to talk to people, you know, to communicate more. This is good. This is good.
Amazing. I like how you speak about how, you know, it's helped you to spend more time with your daughter, especially with. And how old is your daughter?
She's 15 right now.
15.
She's playing rugby. Yeah.
Yeah, really important years, the teenagers' years, and it's given you the opportunity to spend more time. That's absolutely just amazing about that. Let's just move over quickly to Rio and Liat. In regards to how has this business really changed your life? I've got 6 children. We live in Israel. People don't even know that our business is actually in Israel. So how are you actually running your business? How are you, for those people that might be thinking, right, well, I've only got 1 child, or I've got 2, I cannot possibly do this business. And also to really just touch on the part that you're both doing it together. Now, some people feel that this business is a woman's business. People are not aware that there are a lot of men that are doing this business, and they're doing it extremely well as well. But you always, when we see you, you always come as a couple. And that's really, really refreshing for the world that we're living in right now, to see couples in business still staying in business, by the way, still loving each other in business, by the way.
Some days. No.
But tell us, how do you run your business and with your children? I'm sure you've got an international business as well. How are you doing that impact in people's lives?
I always talk first. So now, yeah. But I first. It's not ladies first in our case. So okay. So for me, it's like our kids are part of the mission. They're not like we're doing the job. Please don't disturb us. They're a part of what we are doing, and they're sometimes even bringing some customers. Not a lot, but sometimes, and they're really. Leave the products and what we did for the family. And if you ask how it impacted our family, it's like amazing. For that, we worked so hard for the money. I always ask, hear from people like, oh, money is so important. So why do you work for this for 12 hours a day if it's not so important, right? So it is important, and it's not only important the money, but the way you're making the money. And what I really love about Juice Plus is that we have all the logistic part of getting, delivery and collecting the money and all this stuff. We don't have any stock in our house of thousands of products of Juice Plus. We use the product and share it with others, and then the company do all the rest. So for us, it's very easy because then we don't have to be responsible for so many little small things that, when you have a small business, you need to take care of everything. You need to take care of your employees, to be the best in the field, to all the logistics is on your shoulder. And here in this business, all we need to do actually is to inspire other people. And for us, it's a real freedom, because it's not all about all day being in the process with health institutes and stuff like that. The company does everything for us. So this is how we do it with the kids, with the family. It's the most convenient business in the world, and you know what? It pays the most. So to find these things together, it's unbelievable. It's
Absolutely, it is.
Now you need to say something. How is it for you to work with me?
I think to work together is great because it's an opportunity that we can use. Each person has his powers, and we can take the things that I am good at and the things that I am good at and the things that he's good at also, and we help each other. So actually, at the end of the day, it is not a job or a work. It is something that we do what we love. We host a lot of partners, a lot of our teams in our houses. The kids love it. And I think it's really about this. It's about the combination that everything's, for us, we made it this way, that everything comes together in the right place. So, because we're here for the long term, so you have to make it convenient for yourself.
Well, I love that. I really, really love that. Coming working together, and it's about the community, isn't it? You're building your business on community base. That's absolutely amazing. Bringing people into your home, entertaining them, and that is the love of the Juice Plus business, and it's real. And that's one thing I love, that it is real. We're not here just about it. There is genuine love amongst the Juice Plus family. Moving over to Consti, mothers. You've heard children. I just want to really just home in on that. In your case, 4 children, and you can hear Sarah's got 4 children, and Liat's got 6 children. How do you get your children? Because some people say that children might not be interested in that. How do you actually get your children to get involved in what mommy and daddy are actually doing? What is it that how do you get them involved? Because I know that they're involved, especially little Derek. We always see Derek. Wherever we see mommy, we see Derek. So how do you, because some people might be thinking that I really want to do this, but I want to spend time with my children. So how do you bring that balance? You're on holiday now with your children. How do you bring that balance? And you're still running your business, and we can see that your children are, filming you and doing things like that with you. But how do you find that balance?
Wow, this is a beautiful question, especially anyone that is watching us today, or someone that is here thinking, how am I going to balance my family life with the business? For me, this business, like when I found the business, actually, my kids, I like to carry them along the way, because this is something that is changing our life, and the kids are actually seeing it. So what we did was, me and my husband, I got involved, my husband and I got involved. Then we now brought the children together in our daily life, especially in our food. Okay, we started making a lot of lifestyle changes in the home. Unlike before, when I was working, I didn't have time. What we do, we just go out, buy things, already made food. But we started getting the children involved, doing cooking from scratch, help with the kids learning how to cook from scratch. We do pizza in the house. We do a lot of things together, healthy options, and the kids are loving it. And you know what? Even the business as well. When I'm doing videos, if they film me, I just get them involved, and they are just loving it. And when the income comes, like now we are on holidays from the business, they are just enjoying it. So they want to do more as well. Like my son, he can see Derek is always out there talking about healthy living, what the products have done for him. He will, any mother Derek sees along the way, Derek will tell them, please join my mommy's business. It has given mommy opportunity to be with me. Because now they see mommy often, they see mommy at home. Mommy is more involved in their life, unlike before when I was working odd hours, when I was working 12 hours. Now I choose when I want to work. When the kids are now seeing the benefit of mommy staying at home, so they are actually involved, even in their school. They are like Derek is one of the health ambassadors in his school because of what we are doing. So it's educating the children at home, and they're getting people in their school as well. Like I could remember Derek, his teacher is one of my customers. He was the one that got the customer for me. The one of the teacher is actually taking the capsules, the 4 capsules, the prosthetic bundle.
I hope you gave them commission on that.
Yeah, of course, he's getting it from yeah. He was talking about what my mommy does. When I go to pick him up in school, they'll be like, oh, your mommy's skin look good, it's looking good, So he not a mommy Juice Plus, That was how this guy, he used to buy Juice Plus from somebody else. He lost contact. And that was when I came in and said, okay, he wants to buy. That was how he became my customer over a year now, right? So the kids get and they talk about what their mommy do, and they are loving it. They are not shy to talk about it because they see the success from it, and they see the impact it's making in our lives as well. So anybody that is here watching right now, or you're here thinking, oh, how can you get your kids involved? The best gift you can give to your children is the gift of health. Getting them to eat healthy, start right. Sometimes like my kids before, they don't eat like vegetables, but now I can make vegetable in different ways. I can put in my food, different ways, and the children are learning. They are doing the same thing I'm doing. So getting the children involved in this business, honestly, it will improve them. Like my son now, he's telling me he wants to be his own CEO. He doesn't want to work for somebody because he's seen the impact. He's already seen the impact. Working for yourself can be than working for somebody else. So they are seeing what comes in.
Wow, amazing. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing that they just...
I'm telling you, he turned 18. The gift I gave him was to sign him up. And he's one of the partners now. He's doing his own business. So why am I saying this? That getting the children involved, I'm telling you, to help them to oversee the future, to see where they belong, what the future holds for them. Thank you so much for this beautiful question.
That's absolutely, unless I'm going to come to you for something, but that's just really, really, I hear the stories. I hear, I'm sure, Roy and Leah, we know that you get your children involved as well, and we'll come to you shortly. I want to just talk really from my perspective, and if there's any mothers that are watching, whether on social media, whether you're actually on this platform, and you're new and don't know about this opportunity, I would encourage you to do this. And Sarah, you probably relate to this. Where I'm coming from is that my son he's an adult, and I really wish I knew about this opportunity way when he was a lot younger, because it opens so many other doors, and having that time to spend with him. And I'm Sarah, where you're concerned, I know that 3 of your children are adults there. So when you hear that, what goes through your mind? What do you want to tell people that are out there, especially when they have young people, to say, I know that I didn't have enough time. I was chasing a career, and although I wanted to spend time with my son, because I was chasing, as Ray said, chasing the money, trying to put a living in us. So, going to Sarah, hearing all these stories, what in regards to your children being adults, and you've got one that is a teenager, but how would this really have changed your life if you knew about this opportunity 27 years ago?
It would have changed a great deal. So I remember now we're doing it right. We're eating right. If I have looked back before, even now we're all trying to get into the good health thing, food. Hardly before, it was just like what Constance was saying. We order food from out there, that's what we think that is the best. But now we're eating right. Trust me, when you're in this business, you won't be able to be, because they said we are the product of the product. You won't be doing this product and doing something else. It's hard. You want to eat right. You want to teach. You want to give an example to your children, because they see me. Maybe I buy a pop, and there would be a pop that maybe I go somewhere and was giving a pop. It will be sitting there. I'm like, Mom, you will not drink this thing because it'll be sitting there. Now that has changed. You understand? So that is what it is. Right now, I'm bringing them in. They're doing the video that you see that we do. They're the one holding it for me. They're doing it. They're joining me. When they're falling sick, they take it out. The first word that comes out of my mouth is, go and take your Juice Plus products. Let's not talk about anything deep. Take your product. You'll be seeing the difference. So those are the things that they know. They know that about me now. I've been in my business for 2 years. And this has been it has really changed my life. Wow. So they are coming in, and I'm hoping, grace of God, that they will jump in, because I'm bringing them in gradually. We hope so.
Right. Wow. Amazing. And Esther, when you hear this, when you just hear about how this company, it's more than just, people think it's a business. Okay, I want to make money. But this is really changing homes. Let's look at it from not lives now. This is really changing homes. This is really changing children's life. This is actually helping our younger ones, the younger children, the family, the children, to rethink. I heard Constance talking about her son wanted to be his own CEO now. Re-educating children, because the children are our future. So when you hear these stories, when you hear that this company is more than just about the business and making money, but really is changing homes. What would you say about that? What would you want to tell people that are out there?
I think it's a very important point. I just recently made a Facebook post about that, because people talk about it. It's the Juice Plus opportunity and it's the Juice Plus business. But actually, when I talk to the people, when I talk to our leaders, I hear community. I hear life-changing moments. I hear special occasions. I hear time with the family. I hear magic moments. I hear, I could do this. I was not able to do that. I can do something now. So it is a lot more than just a business or just a product. It is life-changing. It is special. It is something beautiful that you can integrate into your family. And what is more beautiful than creating a legacy, that to building a business, if you call it a business, that you will be proud of in the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years from now. I personally know people that have been in the business for 30 years, 31, 3 years. They have their children as NMDs in the business. And I know that Roy and Liat are thinking about this. Oh, okay, look at, we got 6 people lined up as NMDs in the making, yeah? And everybody, I think all the people that I talk to on a regular basis, they see this as a legacy. They see this not as a get quick, let's get some money, but those leaders that we talk to are actually saying, no, this is something for me to stay. I think Roy said that also in one of his previous calls I did with him, I found a home. This is my home. This is not a business. This is not a job. If you're looking for a job, then this is not the place. This is a community. This is a community of like-minded people. The magic moments that we are creating. So I think that is the beauty of it. And I love it when all our people in the Juice Plus community are not talking about a job or income, but it is more than that. And it's not because I say that, it's not because our leader said it, but if you will be part of the community, you will hear it, that these are life-changing moments. This is the extra income where people say, you know what, because of that, I was able to do this. I was able to give back to my parents. Wow, what a beautiful thing that is. I was able to stay home with my kids, be able to be there for my kids. I know Constance's story. I just recently did a Great Faith Live with her, yeah? And, you know, if the people are working, and you got the kids and they don't see you, you can only see them when you bring them to bed and stuff. But we can give you, if you work hard on this, we can give you quality time with your family. We can give you quality time in your life.
Wow. Just absolute. Those of you that are here that are actually in the business, can you just pop in the chat for the benefits of those people that might be new? Just pop in the chat. How has Juice Plus changed your life? Just pop it in there. Just pop it for the benefits of those that are new. And don't worry, for the benefits of those that are watching social media, I will take a screenshot of it for you to see. Pop it in the chat for us. How Juice Plus life in what area? Please pop it in there so people can see. I just want to go to Roy for a moment, and don't feel that you're outnumbered because Ernesto is here, so you're not outnumbered. Don't worry. But I think that there is a really important thing, a message that I would love for you to get through to people that might be here for the first time or might be watching on whatever platform that they will. As a man in this business, because a lot of men feel that, no, this women's business, I feel that I need to go out there and do things. As a man, how has this really changed your life? How has this really changed your family's life? And what would you like to say to the men out there that could possibly, make a difference? Make a difference. So what would you like to say to the men that are out there?
So this is a tough one, okay? Because I think 90% of my business is women. And if you think about it, what's better than that? You can work with a lot of, I think that this business is a lot about creativity. And I'm sorry for that, but women a lot of times have more creativity than men. We like to do stuff in normal jobs and stuff like that. And that's it. But if you're like to create stuff, you like men like to lead. So you can lead thousands of people here. You can do you can change a lot. It's not like, they talk about health and nutrition. No, it's about changing your habits, your mindset, your behavior. You need to know that you're in charge of your life, and you're in charge of the life of a lot of people. If you do it the right way, you will lead so many people. So from a man perspective, it's not only about community, it's also about bringing yourself at the maximum level. And if it will be with more ladies than men, so be it. We are looking for people that are looking. We're looking for people that are looking for change, that are looking for something different in their lives. And if you are a man just right now, sitting and how can I do that? You can work with whomever will want to work with you. You can change lives of men or ladies. It doesn't make any difference. If someone wants to change, this is a life-changing Zoom, right? We want to change thousands of people's life. The change starts with us. And it's really not about all about community and stuff. And I'm a man, I cannot be in this community. And yes, you can. You can lead, you can be you. And if you will be you at the maximum level, you remember that the number one earner in Juice Plus is a man, Jeff Roberti. And he has 85% ladies in his business. So what? You can be a man if you want to. You can be a leader if you want to. And you can do this with this business big time.
And I can add, as a man's perspective, that Roy feels so much the passion to take care of us. He wants to be the king that take care of his kids, of their future, of me. He really wants me to enjoy life, to have whatever I need. So I feel that for him, this is the why of the business. I am taking care, the responsibility of me. It's great that women work and mothers work. It's great. But men who have family and are married can take care of so much of that, of the future. And I feel that this is so powerful for him. And it's amazing that he does that only for this, because we don't really need to work anymore. We have an income. We can just sit down and that's it. But we can't. We don't want to. And we love it so much. But he has the passion to think not only about us now, about the future of our kids and our grandchildren. And I think this is the man perspective. Do you want to be a man that takes care of your family? You can do it here.
Wow.
Don't throw it on your wife. Don't throw it on your wife. Listen, if I have one message, I see it a lot of times with couples, and then, hey, it's for my wife. She have enough. You handle so much with it, with the house, with everything, and you also did this business. So for all the ladies in this call, I adore you, really. Like, you're amazing, and you do also this. It's amazing. But for all the men, come on, we can do better, much better than this, huh?
I just love that, because it's really important. You can see, I mean, couples really, Ernesto, couples really getting into the business. My husband's in the business, Hanson's husband's in the business. And for those that don't even have couples, that haven't got their lifetime partners at the moment, but the fact that they're doing this. One thing that I want to just key on, which I think is really, really important, that I love about this business, the concepts. I'm going to come to you to this one, and then I'll go to Ernesto about this word, this Juice Plus business. You hear about it, and it's more, you've heard time and time again, it's more than just the health, it's more than just the wealth, it's even more, I would say now, their mindset. I can see a lot of people saying that Juice Plus has changed their mindset, their self-development stuff, what it does. And Roy just mentioned something, and from a male's perspective, you're a man or you know a man, it's really important. One thing that a man, I know, just with my husband and stuff, is that they may not say it, or they will say it, is that legacy. It's leaving that legacy. And one thing I've learned over the years about this great opportunity, it allows you to leave a legacy. And that legacy is not just for your children. That legacy is that every person's life that you touch, you're leaving an imprint in somebody else's life. The fact that you say yes, you're on the journey to leaving a legacy. Now, what does that mean? When the time comes, when you have to say goodbye to this world, people will be able to speak of you from years to come, your legacy, how you impacted somebody else's life. And the thing about this amazing opportunity is that you don't even have to stress about it, because in regards to the logistics of running the business, the company does it for you. All you need to do is empower them in health, empower the mindset, and leave that legacy. So I don't know how many people are out there, but Constance, I'm moving to you now, and then I'm going to move to Ernesto in the same question. I've just spoke about legacy. How important and how does a person leave a legacy in this business? How are you doing it? Because you're doing it. Or everyone in this panel, they're leaving a legacy. So how important is it, and how are you literally doing it? Leaving that legacy in people's hearts.
Thank you so much, Olivia. I could remember when I was a a child, right, my vision is to actually to empower people, and also I always pray, let me be a blessing to people, to many, to my peers, to people at large, to the world. And when there was a time in my life that I said, I wanted, you know what, I want to rule the world. But as you're growing up, I didn't get that chance. But when I found Juice Plus Company, the whole thing came live again in me. That vision came alive. I see it as a bigger tool. I see it as a bigger vehicle for me to reach people that I didn't even know. People I would never in my world, if I'm not in this Juice Plus, I will not even impact their lives. Juice Plus became that platform that made me to voice as my vision, my voice, to support people, to help people, to empower people, to to love people, to bring people, to even believe people. And this is what this family is all about. It will impact people that even in your life you will never believe you will help them. But this business will bring you, as long as you are here, you are passionate to share it. You will share it to people that need it, that people that are hungry for it. God is going to use you to touch their lives, not only their lives, but their family as well. I've seen people in this business today, their house rent is being paid from this business. I've seen people in this business today, they are like somebody like me. I am here today because of what this company have done for me. Remember, the owner of this company, I wasn't even born when this company was created. I wasn't even, J. Martin didn't even know me, but he has impacted in my life massively. And this is the legacy we are talking about. So if you're here, you want to lay a legacy, this is platform to use. This is where your voice will be heard. This is where everything, this business comes with everything inclusive. And this company doesn't want you to come as large or come as you are. Come as you are. Come from grassroots. Then you will now take that step by step. As far as you are coachable, you want to learn, you want to get there, you will get there.
Wow. Beautiful. I love that. Come as you are. Ernesto, I mean, someone that is in business for so long, you would know more than anything about people and leaders leaving legacy. And I will say one leader that I know that has left an imprint in me as a legacy is Alex Webb. You know, Alex Webb, even though he's gone, we still talk about him.
Yeah.
We still listen to the words that man said. And that is what we call impacts to the world. Where we're now teaching our team members what Alex Webb taught us. How powerful, Ernesto, explain to us how important and how powerful in regards to the Juice Plus company is leaving a legacy.
I mean, there is people in the company that I know that have built that legacy. And this is what everybody that starts his Juice Plus business and really sees it as a business and want to build, a big and stable business, that means that this person will need a legacy. And I think there's nothing more beautiful but thinking that you are building it, but you're not building it for yourself, you're actually doing it for the whole family. And what is the next natural thing is to say, you know what? I'm going to do this for my kids, and then I'm going to do it with my kids, and I'm going to integrate them, because the values of the company that we have, authenticity, inclusiveness, and all these things, and these 7 core values that we have are good values to be part of a family and integrate them in the family. So I think that Juice Plus has been here for 51 years. And we will be here for another at least 51 years, yes? So when J. Martin founded this company, he, from the beginning, knew that he wanted to build this long-lasting, stable company that helped as much people as possible realize their dreams. And this is what we've been pursuing. And this is what we are doing every single day. And this is what every partner is doing out there, is to build that long-lasting company with us in order to help other people reach their dreams. And the beauty of it is, it will never stop. There's so many people out there that don't know about this stuff. They don't know about the opportunity. They don't know anything yet. And we need to enlighten them. They need to be part of the mission of inspiring healthy living. And I think that is so beautiful. So yes, even by us talking about the legacy is important. And then while reading the comments, yeah, you said it, Olivia, please leave a comment how Juice Plus changed your life. Read through it. Read through it. And I read through them, and I'm like, wow, this is the beauty of a Juice Plus company. This is what we've been doing since 51 years, and this is what we'll be doing in 51 years, with products that make sense, products that everybody can afford, and building a business, small, big, medium, however you want, but you do this like Roy and Liab do, and Constance, and you, Olivia, and Sarah. Everybody is building that business in a way that this is not for now and then I'm done, but this is for now and for the future, because we're all marathon runners. We see the long-term success. We want to build this long-term business. This is the beauty. This is what changed, what is the difference between us, the Juice Plus company, and many of those other companies that are out there.
Wow, absolutely amazing. I'm conscious of time, but I just want in 1 minute for our guest speakers to just say one thing around to people around the world, because we have got people that are watching around the world, that are listening to you around the world. So in just 1 minute, what would you want to say to people that are out there? Why Juice Plus? What is it that you want to say? I'm going to go straight to Sarah. What is it? And as you're talking, I am just showing those people that are actually watching on social media how Juice Plus has changed their lives. I'm just showing to those that I've got it up here for those that. But Sarah, carry on talking, and I'll just be showing the world on social media how Juice Plus has changed the world.
If you want to be free, I call it freedom. You want to be able to change yourself, and you want to be able to spend time with yourself or with your family. This is it. Days that you will see yours. We are talking about mindset will change. You will change from what you used to eat that is not making sense to better that you're eating. And you want to look at into business, something that you always do, and you'll be happy that yes, you are changing people's life. You're changing people's life. This is the right place to be.
Wow, I just love that. Changing a 360-degree change. Wow. Roy and Liat, what would you like to say?
For me, it's like the one sentence, like for things to change, we got to change. And for things to get better, we need to get better. Don't ask it to be easier, ask to be better. That this is what it's all about. And the Juice Plus company gives you the right tool. You have the right vehicle, but you need to drive the car. Otherwise, you will never get there. So we have the perfect tool. We have the perfect vehicle. This is the Mercedes-Benz this is the Rolls-Royce of nutrition, the Rolls-Royce of the network marketing company. But we need to drive it. Otherwise, you'll never drive it. It's not Elon Musk future car. We need to drive it. Okay, so let's drive it. That's what I have to say.
I feel that, after 2 years that were hard to all humanity, I think, with the pandemic, and so many people found themselves finding themselves now after all these strange times, thinking again about our lives. Maybe I'm not in the right place. Maybe I need something different. We have been in the house so long with the kids. I feel my message would be, maybe now it's the time to be open to new things, to be open to hear. And I always believe I have to learn from the experience of others. So we have so many people with experience now in this company and here for us 9 years. So maybe now it's the time. The world showed us that it's possible. It's possible to have an amazing business from home, and everything can go on, and we don't need to rely on anything, because our work here, we could rely on it these 2 years. So be open for new possibilities.
Wow, I love that. Be open. Guys, be open to new possibilities. Be open. I think the last 2 years, the world has shown us. So it's now for you to make that decision. Constance, quickly, just in a minute, what would you want to say to the world out there?
What I will tell anybody watching right now is just come as you are. Like I always say, I could remember before I joined, I didn't have any confidence. I didn't have any hope of getting where I am today. But with the support of the company and the people I met on my way who actually supported me, I see success in this company. I see love. I see personal growth in this company. This is the best place to be. Now the world needs us. The world needs our products, which is fruit and vegetable, and also health and wellness industry is one of the booming industry right now. So you are in the right place at the right time. Just come and join us, because we cannot do it. We cannot do it alone. Can you imagine impacting your health and impacting the health of others? That's the mission we are here right now to do, to inspire healthy living around the world. Our mission, healthy living across every household in the world right now. And remember, the best gift you can give to somebody is the gift of health and gift of wealth. And this is where our company bridges the gap. So we want you to join us. Let's do this together. Thank you so much.
Wow. A last minute to Ernesto, what would you want to say to the world?
To the world, yes. I mean, what I want to say is you're worth it. You're worth it to give it a try. You're worth it to think about this. It's okay to be skeptical, but inform yourself. And when you inform yourself, you make the decision and you go to work. This is not, and I said this before, this is not get rich quick. This is not like, oh, I'll do this today and tomorrow I'll get like 500 pounds or something like that. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of effort. And this is what you need to understand, right? But you're worth it. And you need to invest in yourself. You're investing in yourself here. You will go to personal growth. People said it as well. Mindset changes. Mindset changes. You will be in a different place, no matter how big your business is. But you will be in a different place 12 months from now if you start the Juice Plus business, by mentally and by your personal growth. And I like it when he said, I see love. I think Constance said that just now. I see love. I see love in our community. Why? Because we love to share. Sharing is caring. And this is what we do. We share the mission of inspiring healthy living. We share the vision of helping other people realize their dreams. It's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. We are proud of it. Look at these beautiful faces. Everybody, when I talk about the vision and the mission, their faces are lighting up. This is us. This is what we do. I've been jumping out of bed for almost 29 years and say, yes. And once we said, let's go out there and talk about that. And we need each and every one of you. The company has big goals in the next few years. We need new leadership. So it's good that you're here in this call.
Wow. I love it. Guys, thank you so much for our makers. Whatever platform that you're watching, whether you're here for the first time, you've heard our speakers, you've heard Ernesto, you've heard our resident speakers, and our guest speakers. It's not just us just talking, it's about changing people's lives. Your community is about the home. It's about legacy. Okay, it's not as get rich scheme. It's something that you can build on. And I always like to say Juice Plus is a university of life. It is a university where you will learn different things. We are a community. And what do I mean by that? We're not just a community with saying it. You can see we are from the Juice Plus family. Doesn't matter what background you're from, doesn't matter what social background you're from, it doesn't matter what ethnic background you're from, doesn't matter what educational background you're from. It doesn't matter who you are. As you heard Constance say, come as you are. Be part of this Juice Plus community, part of this Juice Plus family. It is love, and it's love for real. You know, so we're just inviting you, wherever platform that you are watching from, if you're first time, please go back to the person that has actually invited you. Ask them, how can you get yourselves involved? Like what Liat said, the last 2 years have taught us something. But one thing that, if there's one valuable thing that you need to learn from the last 2 years, is that it's time to change. You can change your life. And we have the platform and the opportunity where you can change your lives. You can have the both worlds. You might be working and saying, oh, but I work, I love my job. Hello, you're looking enjoys her job as well. I'm a professional, I enjoy my job. I'm doing this business part-time. And what am I doing? I'm building a legacy, but I'm still a professional. So you have no excuses. You know, you could be you could be a doctor, you could be a stay-at-home mom. Whatever you are, you can join this business and leave a legacy. A legacy where they will be talking about you, how you have changed from generation to generation, to be part of that. So guys, thank you. If you are here for the first time, pop it in the chats. We just want to welcome you, whoever's invited you. We just know that some people have actually popped in the chat already, the different countries, with Germany, England, UK, Israel, the Netherlands, you know, all about Norway. It's an international Zoom call today, and I love you guys. Liette, Roy, you are just, you're simply the best. Sarah, my people then, is that how you say it? Concy, my upline, always love you. And Ernesto, oh, I mean, the love is just the love is pure, the love is real. I just want to thank you so much. But most importantly, I want to thank all of you that actually attended this Zoom today. Without you, there will be no 1,000 life changes. Without you inviting somebody, there will be no 1,000 changes. And if you're here for the first time, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say to you, whatever platform that you are watching from,